Hey guys, it's Drac. I appreciate you guys watching my wave thrower video, and your bids on that so far have been incredible. Thank you. That was a backlog video, and I haven't really made any new content for a week and a half because I've been very busy with school, and school is only getting harder. Because I'm an engineering major, it's very tough. I will not be taking on any more commissions for the month of October, partially because it's my favorite month of the year and I want a break. I also want to focus on my classes, and I do a little bit of community service in October that kind of has to do with Halloween and stuff. I just don't have the time to do commissions. I will finish up the commissions that I'm working on right now. You know who you are. One of them is codenamed the Shadow Spectre, and that'll be cool. The other one is a deploy that I'm working on for a fellow HVZer, and that's kind of in pieces on my work table right now. I want to do a real quick overview of some of the commissions that I'll be shipping out soon that I've finished while I've been in my week-long kind of hiatus from videos. Let's start with this one. This was a Maverick done for a viewer who is in an office war type setting. It is designed to match his convertible. His convertible's an M&M themed red convertible with a white canvas top, and then the clear barrels here are designed to symbolize the glass on an automobile. He named his car Sarah, and then he decaled it in Hebrew, and this is how he told me to do the detailing in Hebrew for Sarah. And I don't speak Hebrew, I don't know how to write Hebrew, I'm not Jewish, so I did the best I could, and hopefully it turned out okay. As with most of the Mavericks I make, I've gotten pretty good at Mavericks. This is a very nice Maverick and functions well. It's got all my mods and gets very nice ranges, so I'm going to set that aside. That'll ship out soon. The other blaster set that I've completed for a viewer is a pair. As you can see, this is a gold and black Maverick that's been detailed very nicely, and it also performs very well. And then it has a matching, here it is, a matching long strike. Now the long strike breaks down easily and has all of my mods, including the removable stock mod. I've signed it in subtle places here and here. I really like this black on gold. If it wasn't realistic, it would be perfect because it looks very cool. I'm trying to find a streamline because I don't have the clips on my table right now, but this will ship out soon. The action on it is very smooth, and the ranges are very nice. About as nice as you can get out of a long strike without putting homemade internals in it. But everything on this blaster works how it's supposed to work, and I think it turned out very cool. Plus, I love that paint job. The other thing I want to do is talk about something that you guys have been talking about in the comments, and the rumors are true. I've gotten my first crossbow. As you can see, it's got an orange paint job on it that I don't like a lot. The orange kind of blurs in a few places. I need to sand it all down and kind of redo it in some color scheme, probably my traditional Fanger red and black. But I'm going to take a lot of time with the paint job. Right now you can see that it's got a PVC coupler and its stock internals along with the priming rod. I wish I had a shorter barrel to demo this, but I'm going to put a Whistler dart in there and fire, and you can see that there's a ton of power in this. It's really the only Nerf blaster left that can compete with these homemades and the Pass and the Ertl line in terms of being an NIC primary for wars. I really like this crossbow, and the viewer that I got the crossbow for, I'm doing some things for. I'm making him a really custom Stampede that isn't finished yet, and then I've made him this Barricade, which has had all the locks removed and my voltage mod done, and it's ready to go. I still need to do the Stampede itself, and I have a gift that I'm working on for him that's kind of a surprise, but I'll show it to you in a later video when I talk about this and do some work on this, because there's some more time involved in finishing this. I'm also still working on my personal lock and load, which I'd like to have ready in time for a war. The only other thing I want to talk about is, I have a few things actually. This is my Pump Snap Mark I. You guys all know what this is. A viewer finally made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I am sending my Pump Snap to Florida for a viewer who's bought it from me, and hopefully he gets as much fun out of it as I have, but I wanted to show it to him on video before I ship it out. He's going to be getting the Pump Snap in the condition it's in now. It works flawlessly as ever. Nerfomania makes great stuff. The seal is still incredible, and you get the original hopper clip, which I'll fill with some of my Steffens for you. The other thing, the last thing actually, is that I had one more commission where I was asked to replicate the Super Fang 1500, which I've done. It's finished. It fires, it works just as well as the original, and I'll be shipping it off very soon, along with the rest of these commissions. I want to thank all the commissioners who have commissioned me in the past couple of weeks to make all these blasters, and I want to apologize to those of you that I haven't gotten to yet, but I will. And the ones who would want something from me in the future for October, I will get to you after October. Obviously, send me an email in November, and we'll talk about things then. My schoolwork should be winding down at that point, and it'll be a whole lot easier to negotiate that. As always, thanks for watching. The next videos will be focusing on more commissions that I'm working on, the lock and load and the crossbow as I move through those. But my time is precious. Thanks for watching.